Hello, I'm going to be doing the vlog of my PhD life in China from days 29 through 57. It's been a little while since I've last updated you lot. I've been very busy, I'll tell you all about it in a second. But I'm upping the production quality. I'm going to film this on my phone and then later I'm going to edit it all together so it is very seamless and perfect. Start off, I'll show you my new flat. If I can flip the camera. No, I can't. So, PC. Where I'm going to be doing the editing in a second. It's the PC that I rebuilt with all the old parts. Got a cupboard. My coat hanger on the door broke, so I'm just using this for now. I've ordered another one. I'll show you the window. It's like the opposite flat complex. They've got some fancy lights up for Chinese New Year, some lanterns. You won't be able to see them. Yeah. Got a corner full of trash. I'm going to be putting a beanbag down there later, but for the time being, it's just going to stay messy. Got some new bed sheets that I had to buy off Taobao. Just some stuff. Shoe rack. Come out here. We've got lovely little bathroom. Then down here we've got our entrance. We've got I've got a kitchen in here which is very small. I tend not to use it with a washing machine. I tend to just order takeaway, to be honest. And out here we've got a very beautiful corridor. I want you to prepare yourself for the magic that is this. Right, so that is the flat. I'm going to go back and then we're going to go through the slides. There we go. Cool. So, what have I been up to in the last 30 days apart from getting this flat sorted? Let's see this. We have Christmas and Chinese New Year's. I thought I must have updated put a vlog up after Christmas, but I must have forgotten. So for Christmas, I went out with my girlfriend and her mum and dad, and we got this lovely barbecue meal. We had a look at this place before I signed the contract and everything. And then we signed the contract, paid the deposit, everything. I got a lot of help with that because it's all in Chinese and I'm pretty clueless about that kind of thing. But it worked itself out in the end. I made a huge amount of eggnog with 2 little bottles of Jim Beam. And then I gave it out to everyone in the FSD. I had some myself to make sure that it was okay and I wasn't going to give anyone food poisoning first. But yeah, generally reception was pretty good. No one had had eggnog before. Most students said it was a bit strong, but the Russian students actually said it was too weak. And then for New Year's, I actually celebrated with the group of Russian students. There's like quite a lot of them in the foreign student dormitory. We had a big party for New Year's. Christmas presents, I got a few little things. I got this, like a little cute astronaut earphone case. I got a lot of other random bits and bobs. I got I'll show you all the way up there, a little Minecraft torch. I'm very happy with that. And yeah, food wise, I've mostly been eating like takeaways. It's really cheap to get a takeaway here. It probably costs less than £3 for a decent amount of food as well. So I haven't been bothering to cook much. I've cooked a few dumplings and stuff, but I wasn't going to show that on here because it's not very exciting. What have we got here? We've got yesterday I went out to the pub. I got my dinner on the way there. I got 2 little Chinese hamburgers. They're colloquially called, but they're rojianbo. This one had chicken and egg in. The other one had like pork in. They're really cheap, but they were really good. I went to a Mongolian restaurant a few weeks ago with my girlfriend and her friends. That was pretty crazy. There was some stuff that I couldn't eat, but most of it was really good. I was really happy. I've been sampling some Chinese pizzas. I've yet to find one that's actually good, but most of them are edible with decent toppings. And then yeah, my favourite takeaway place I've had so far, I found one that just does this massive set of dumplings that comes with a free can of beer, which wasn't actually advertised. That just came as a surprise, which I thought was really funny. Yeah, I'll just keep going. Academic stuff, there's been so much paperwork to do. I had to sign into the international school. I didn't realize why I hadn't done it before, but that basically involved spending the whole morning on campus, just running between offices, waiting for people to come out of meetings and getting them to sign stuff and review my passport and like my residence permit. Um, Residence permit happened. That happened after Christmas. I got my passport back with my residence permit in, and that's all sorted. I've been doing a lot of literature review. That's what I've been spending most of my time doing, just reading papers, annotating them, putting them all into a big spreadsheet, and preparing meetings with my supervisor, which I have every other Wednesday. I think my next one is actually the week after next. I've got 2 more weeks until that one. I've been cycling back and forth from campus pretty regularly now, and looking at there's three identical statues of Mao Zedong, like that one in the bottom left corner on the slide there, which is quite funny, but I think it's quite cool. And carry on. Pubs. These photos the bottom two photos are actually just from yesterday. I've been making friends, chatting to people that speak okay English, and then trying to practice my Chinese really is the main reason I've been going out. Yeah, yesterday I went out with these guys who I chatted to before. One of them's actually another satellite engineer, which is nice, and then the other one's like a software guy, like a software businessy guy. But they showed me this very strange place. It's like it's like I guess like a hotel kind of building, like the entrance elevator floors, but on every floor there are like 3 or 4 pubs, and, and there's like 17 floors just full of pubs. I thought it was crazy. But that's 2 of these bars here. Most of them do cocktails, which isn't really my thing, but I thought that was very funny. PC wise, since I got my bank account, I've been ordering a lot of stuff in, and I got the case, power supply, fans, SATA cables for the hard drive. What else did I get? Like thermal paste for the CPU, and I assembled my PC. Not without no problems. I did manage to order the wrong size power supply, but I returned that successfully and got the new one. Got myself like a nice keyboard, which is got called a NASA keyboard by one of my friends just because of like the beige color, but I like it, and it's let me go. Mechanical, so it makes a fucking racket whenever I type on it, but it's satisfying to type on. I don't know why I've never had a mechanical keyboard before. And then Beijing, just generally exploring. I've started a little tally of all the subway stations I've been to, and I've started ticking off the ones. I feel like within 4 years I might have a very small chance of having gone to like every subway station. Especially if I go out of my way to go to the weird ones. But some of them are far, far outside of the city, so it's going to be quite the challenge. But yeah, that's actually it. So I'm going to see if there's anything else in my room to show, but probably not. It's not that much interesting. There's a bottle of whiskey down there, which I've bought as a gift for my girlfriend's parents. But yeah, the last 30 days have just gone by so quickly. I don't exactly know what to tell you, but I'm settled in now. Everything is fine. I'm getting on with people. I'm practicing my Chinese. The only thing at the minute is sending money from the UK to my Chinese bank account is a fucking nightmare. It's really, really annoying. That's just something that I have to deal with, like paying like transaction fees to wire myself money. But I shouldn't need to do it too much because I can rely on the scholarship money that they're giving me. Yeah, alright, that's it. The bank card. I'm gonna be careful what I show you here, but I think this side's okay. They gave me a special bank card with my university on it when I signed up for my bank. I thought that was crazy. When I was in England, I never got a Southampton bank card. I just got my normal HSBC one, which is nice. Although you don't really use bank cards here, you just kind of pay for everything with Alipay and WeChat Pay. But yeah, all happy. Hope everyone at home's doing okay too. I'll try and make these a bit more regular, or I'll do some filming outside now that I'm a bit more confident. But yeah, see ya.